Welcome to Hangover Gardening, episode 1.
I'm not hungover.
You're not now because you've got more brains than mine. More brains, a very small, limited number of cells there is. What, you want more than that? That's all I've got to give.
Okay.
That's all I've got to give.
Okay.
Want me to tell you what I'm doing? Or what? Or when I say I mean we. What's today's agenda? The Tayberries, I think. We've picked up all the rest of the fruit off of them, so we're going to put kinds out, aren't we, and put new ones in, which I'll be glad to get that job done because all the
They're all falling
all the
over.
new kinds are all falling all over the place, and just makes it nice and tidy, which I like doing. And yeah, we sowed some carrots, which are just broadcast sown, and I put a couple of big gravel trays over the top just to help them germinate, and they've all started germinate. So I want to I'll get a couple more of these hoops. I don't want to net them from the start so that the I don't know, to save them from getting any carrot root fly damage. So that's on the list of stuff to do. Water tubs need filling up again, I think. And that's all I can think of at this present moment in time. I'll get back to you.
What are you doing? Are you checking if the ants are gone?
The ants are gone, yeah. I'm only checking because I had them covered over, obviously with the hoodie, because I didn't want the cat getting in there. And then I've just come down to have a look, and because I took it off so that the birds could get in to eat whatever was in there. And it looked a little bit like the soil had been scattered around a little bit, so I was just checking that it hasn't been the cat. And it hasn't been the cat, luckily. I think the birds have just been in there. So I think Robin, I think like ant eggs, they really like ant eggs, especially like robins and small birds like that. It's like a little delicacy for them. So I was just having a little scoot round in there just to see if there's any ants in there, and there's no ants in there. So
Your theory worked then. Have you got another set of...
We'll watch me walking a bit as well. But this is spiking, and then we go on set look stuff.
The dog's playing with...
That leaf.
Yeah, I need to show it.
Get it, Lou.
Do you know what this is? What is it? What is it? So are all these old now then?
These are the fresh new ones that are going to be tied in. So
Yeah, but these ones at the back are old, aren't they?
I had a couple coming off so this one's an old one. Yeah. Anyone that's got fruit on, if there's fruit on it, obviously it's going to come off. Or if it's had fruit on, that's the one that's coming out. So if you just take the jiggers off here, it's going to be a new. Did you pick that one up there?
Yeah.
I was losing in mind. This one is obviously a fruit on.
Ow. It's not a good job without gloves. You said you only have one pair.
I've accidentally put one of the new ones on.
Oh my god.
You make mistakes.
This one's dark. Ow. Got pricked off that one now. With blackberry. That one's tied in with the old one there. Look, if you untie that one. Ow. 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 Getting pricked on the back. By the blackberries as well.
I think that this one is.
It's got a fruit on it at the bottom, look. Ow. There's that big poo on there. Splinters. Gooseberries.
Just try ones if you think they're ready.
Oh, they're not as bad. They're still sour.
Yeah, the red one's sweeter, I think.
It's sweet but sour. Ow. These. Check them for spiders. You haven't even looked.
It's really easy with these gloves on. It's a loose little bit of room so they can still flop around. Floppity flop flop. All I'm going to do is, I don't want these growing much further over than that, so normally what I'll do is I'll pick somewhere near the middle and I'll just cut the tip out, and that'll force these sort of side leaves to kind of bush out, and that's where the fruit gets produced anyway. So Do the same on this one. I'll get to somewhere near the middle and then I'll just cut the tip out. This one here, obviously, he can probably run on a little bit, so I'll leave that one. And then a couple of these others, little side shoots that have gone a bit bananas, just so that it's a little bit more accessible on the path in the middle, so I can weed. Because I want to plant out this little strip in the middle with something in the middle. Probably do some salad or something from there, or I don't know. Maybe some of the purple spray and broccoli.
Right, it looks better now, doesn't it?
Looks a bit neat, yeah.
Where's the net? The spider shed.
Oh, that's it, carrots. That's water in your having. Do you think? That's the end of it then. We'll just check it over there. I had to get 3 of the trays in, didn't I? Coming over. Jolene. It's an allotment.
Sure, I'll put it on that end. That's the thinner end. So it's going to be easier. Oh, I just throw it in.
Down into the soil a little bit. Down a bit more.
He'll probably come and adjust this side now. Anyway. What? I just said, you'll probably come and adjust this side now.
He weren't such a success. Look at that one.
It's got multiple legs. Let's have a look at them too. They're good though, aren't they?
These are the ones I saw on Instagram video. Yeah, basically I saw
an Instagram post of like a old Chinese guy, and he basically got an egg carton, punched a big hole through the bottom of it, so it was like, you know, had a like a drain hole almost the size of sort of like a 2p, put some soil in there, and then planted carrot seeds in there and covered them over, and as soon as they started germinated, just lay it down on the surface of the soil, earthed up the sides with some compost, and then the egg carton suppresses the weeds all around, so you don't get the weeds coming up in between your carrots, which obviously are going to be a pain to get out. And obviously it holds a little bit of moisture in as well, and that's somewhat. And I thought, I looked at them and I thought, oh, they've done a bit crap, but that's also what happens when you transplant carrots. You get that, you know, that forked roots. But the first two I pulled, I might pull them all. See, there you go, there's another one. And I haven't covered these neither, and there's no carrot root fly on them, I don't think, so that's good as well.
We seem to have a lot of carrot root fly, don't we, on ours?
Yeah.
Every time you've planted carrots.
It's been a little bit of my nemesis crop, to be honest, but that's a good one. Yeah, probably one a bit longer though. No, they're all clean, they are, and there's no carrot root fly on there. I'm going to pull them. I need to make a bit of space for some other stuff anyway. So
They smell good.
They smell lovely, don't they? I mean, you get 2 carrots in one there, look. So that's your transplanting problem. There, I got 3 out of. To be honest, I didn't look after them that good. To be fair, I put them in a little bit late as well. But what was that one? Well, that was the success rate, but even still, some nice carrots there.
And they smell really nice.
Proper carroty. That's it. That's freed up my spring onion space for my spring onions now. That gotta go in. So that's good. I'll weed that out. I'm chuffed with that. Oh, lovely little surprise. Look at our beets as well. Look at the beets. Look, they've all of a sudden really bulked out. So we're having it like we've come up here today to do a little bit, and we've ended up starting to do a tiny little bit of harvesting, and we've ended up with. Obviously, I've pulled a few of the beetroot. I've got a couple of different coloured ones as well, like here. I've got some red ones and these golden ones. Pull one out just to show you. This is the beauty of growing them in a clump. You just leave them, grow them together in like, I don't know, 2s or 3s. Hold them ones down. Pull out the big ones when they're ready and leave the smaller ones to grow on a little bit. So that's a golden beetroot. They're a bit more sweet than the red ones. So we've got some carrots, we've got some beetroot, we've got some courgette.
Yeah, I pulled up some courgette.
Pull some courgettes.
About
We've
5.
got some more raspberries, but I'm going to pick them probably tomorrow. We've got tomatoes. This is our little haul that we wasn't really planning on doing, was we?
No.
We've come up, pulled a few carrots out, got some couple of nice ones and a couple of scraggly ones to be fair, but got a few there. Obviously all the courgettes, and we've got too many plants for what we need, but we're gonna cut and freeze a few.